think we got my new favorite utility knife. Now has a button liner lock. And it's a sheepdog. Back with another sugar-free review. We got a couple sheepdog utility knives to check out. In the box, you got the normal stuff, paperwork, microfiber, extra hardware, sticker. You got 5 utility blades, 6 counting the one that comes on the knife. This is the 1, and this is the 2. First one is held in with Phillips screws. The second one's push button. If you're one of the early people that bought the drop bear utility, like the very first one, it had a smaller button. They upgraded it later on. As you can see, the button has increased in size, making it easier. And if you were one of the early ones to get drop bear utility 1, it came with Torx T8, now Phillips. This is around, or is it this one? Man, I get confused. $43 for this, which is a good price for a Kizer to begin with. Cheaper because it's got a utility blade. And it's got the good Kizer action you love. Ceramic bearings. And a unique button. We'll check that out more in a minute. This, I'm going to call this whole area the blade, but right around 2.8 inches. This part is speed blasted. Minimal branding. Of course, the original sheepdog was designed by Chris Conaway. I have no idea if he even had anything to do with this, but still cool. The length is 2.8 inches. Let's put it up beside the real sheepdogs. As you can see, it's not a mini, and it's not a regular size. It's kind of a medium sheepdog design. Handles 4.1 inches, 0.48 inches wide. Pretty average. And of course, it's all T8 all the way around. Except for the blade, of course. The weight on these, the micarta is a little lighter, 2.9 ounces, 3.05 for the G10. And it does come standard with Kizer's deep carry reversible pocket clip. Goes in and out of the pocket. Alright, works good. Now the scales, this one has the OD green, slightly contoured micarta. This is the 1. The 2, this one has slightly contoured OD green G10. There's many colors and options to choose from, but you know they love green, so there's always going to be a green option. If you like Christmas, there's a green Christmas version too. They will be linked down below if you want to check them out. They probably are going to sell quick since they got the button liner lock. Speaking of, that's where we're at right now. As you can see, the button's a little bit like half moon shaped. And if you want, we'll take it apart at the end. Just raise your hand. And they're really good at the button liner lock. Nice detent. Not a plunge lock. Don't get it confused. Yeah. Got loads of jimping on the spine. So you're not going to slip. Your deployment is the studs. Nice and snappy. We can open up the button. So if you live in the South like me, you've probably seen a rusted utility blade 1 or 2 times. Once you go through the 5 SK5 blades that come with it, I do recommend checking these out. Totally has nothing to do with Kizer, but they're coated utility blades. They cost a little bit more, but it's going to hold off on the rust. Got one on this one. Yeah. I'll have those linked down below too. I'd say for a smaller sheepdog, it is decently comfortable. You can choke up right here. Fits my large size gloved hand. The jimping definitely helps lock in. And does come with tweezers and a pick in the handle. They come in there pretty tight, so you might have to wear it in. Tweezers and the pick. Now this pick has a double use. You can change the blade with it. Of course, they're really tight right now. There we go. Not going to take it all the way out, but you can see you can turn it just fine. And on the other one, it's a push button, of course. I almost forgot to do this. Just push the orange button down. Blade comes out. To put it back in, do the reverse process. And they're in there rock solid. No blade play whatsoever. 0 rattle. That's for both of them. If you got a normal utility knife, blade play, so yeah, Kizer has improved on that. Don't have to worry about your blade coming off or being loose. Dislikes, not a whole lot. I do love that they made the button bigger, but they still could make it just a slight tiny bit bigger. But it's alright as is. Also wouldn't be mad if Kizer laid off the green for a little while. That's just my opinion. They did an excellent job on the button liner lock. Very snappy, fidget friendly, and it cuts well. Let's take it apart. You take it apart from the front, and they're all T8s again. I'd say slightly different than the drop bear utility, drop bear button liner lock. There's the mechanism. All T8 all the way around. As you can see, the button is screwed on. You can see the cutouts for the tweezers and pick. Lots of milling. Let's put it back together. Barrel spacers do have a flat on them, which makes it easier. All back together. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, comment. I already said that. And hit that hot button. I'll see you on the next one.